Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Before I begin my presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Sela Sabila Sukma. It is opportunity I would like to present about morphology. Okay, let's do it. The first one is, what is morphology? Morphology is the study of word, structure, or the science of word. And a morpheme is a smallest unit of language that has its own meaning. So this is the example of morpheme. Number one is place, two morphemes, place and s. Replay has two morphemes, re and play. Cheap has one morpheme, just cheap. Cheaply, two morphemes, cheap and ly. Cheaper, two morphemes, cheap and er. And then able has one morpheme, just able. Unable, two morphemes, un and able. And then brighten has two morphemes, bright and en. So continue with the new material, affix there to type, prefix and suffix. This is about the example of the prefix. Number one is bilabial. The prefix is b, the meaning two or twice. This is about the letter to the beginning of word. And then another example is disappear. The prefix is d, the meaning not. And then deforestation. The prefix is d, the meaning reduce or opposite. Enclose, the prefix is n, the meaning put into. And then the last hyperactive. The prefix is hyper, the meaning over or more. And the example of the suffix is a letter to the end of word. The verb read can be made into the noun reader by adding the suffix er. Another example, number one, is happiness. The suffix is ness, the meaning state of being. Argument. The suffix is meant, conditional of. Believable. Able is suffix, the meaning capable of being. And in the last, wonderful. Full is suffix, the meaning notable for. This is about to the end of the word suffix. And then the new material is example of the word development logic. The first one, misspelling. This means that the word misspelling comes from the noun base spell plus the prefix mis and suffix ing. That is why the logic is spell, misspell, become misspelling. And then unlikes. This means that the word unlikes become from the adjective base like plus the prefix un and suffix s. That is why the logic is like, unlike, become unlikes. The process same as unbreaking and then the waiting. The next is inflection and derivation. The process to the content word which not change the type of content word is called inflection, and then the process to the content word which change the type of content word is called derivation. The example of inflection and derivation. Morpheme and allomorph are considered with each other. And actually the former is the basic and the latter is a variance of the former. And then there are some examples according to three aspects. And then this is number one, morpheme s as plural former a marker. Example, books plus s become books. Dog plus s become dogs. Class plus s become classes. Serious plus s. This is still serious. For example, in the phrase too serious, not too serious. And then the last child plus s become children. And then morpheme for this symbol are all the variants of the same plural form of morpheme. And then in short we can say that this symbol is an allomorph of the morpheme s as a plural marker. Okay, number two, morpheme s as the third singular marker in simple present tense, and then the last morpheme ad as the simple past tense marker. And the word formatting type, there are 5 of the type word formatting type. Number one is affixation, is a type of word developed with prefix and suffix. And then number two, acronym, this is about the unique and smart, is normal word. And then the clipping is the short to become new word. And then Number 4 is blending. Is a combination of part or two words become a new word. And then the last is compounding. Compounding is a process where words are formed by combining one or two or three words into one of the process. So this is the last my presentation. Thank you for your great attention.